VileRoze and Ecco joining me here for a little while before we go over some replays. Gentlemen, congratulations on the win. This team has definitely seen a lot of changes in the past few weeks, and I have to say, VileRoze, what was it like adapting to top lane in just those few weeks?
It's a lot different than playing mid lane because the champ pool is like completely different. So getting used to all the bruisers and stuff is pretty tough, and it kind of snowballed that game in their favor for top lane. So I was just kind of spending the time recovering.
And Ecco, what's it been like kind of getting adjusted with the team? Obviously on LCS last split, so you know what the schedule is like, the regimen is. What's it like getting together with Velocity?
It's very enjoyable. I really like playing with all of them. It's just kind of getting back in the groove of grinding every day. I was playing on an amateur team a little bit, but it wasn't like as strict of a schedule, but it's very enjoyable.
Now, Kobe mentioned it a little bit during the match. VileRoze, the voice is obviously back in the studio. You were quite loud in the team fights and whatnot. And Ecco, you guys didn't have that last week. So for you, now having that, what kind of impact did it make for Velocity?
It makes a really big impact. It gets us really pumped up, and he feeds out a lot more information than Chris did. It's nice having more of that leader that just kind of helps control us all.
So what was the communication like, Vile, going through these weeks, kind of switching things out and then bringing you into the top lane? What was the mentality of the team like, and how did you guys get through it?
Well, Chris doesn't really talk like too much, so I guess it's really good that I relay like all the information. I pretty much like try to time everything, and going into that, I think the team felt a lot better about that. So.
All right, so as I said before, you guys now beat CLG twice. What is Velocity going to do to keep this trend going?
Just keep up a strict, practice schedule and, aim for the top.
So in that game, you guys always up in kills. Ecco, what was the mentality like going through? You guys knew you could pull it back?
I don't know. We have a really hard time closing out games right now, and I thought we were throwing us. We're up 7-1, and they had like all the map pressure, and then they snuck a Baron. So I kind of got a little bit scared that we were playing it too safe, but it ended up working out because our comp scaled a lot better than theirs, just because we had harder CC. But I don't know. I was a little worried, but it worked out in the end.
All right, guys, final question for you after your win today. Congratulations again. What were the changes coming in for Velocity? I guess I asked you, Vile, since you were participating for most of them. Were those changes hesitated on, or were they made when Velocity thought they need to make the changes?
They were made when, we kind of figured out we needed to make a change. Coming in 2-10 2 weeks ago was kind of the turning point.
All right, well, hopefully this is another turning point for you guys. Coming out with another big win. Counterlogic Gaming definitely had their fans behind them and a lot of momentum. You guys were able to stop that and hopefully continue with some of your own. So, guys, we have some replays to go over for the rest